As a 12-year-old, I haven't driven a car much. But like almost all young people, I crave the freedom that driving promises. To meet up with friends, family, and to take off on an open-road adventure to experience what the world has to offer. So why should you listen to me, a 12-year-old, with no driving record outside of Mario Kart, talk about cars? I believe the future is at one with me learning to drive in the years ahead. The future is where the cars drive us. The future is where accessible transportation is available at the push of a button without getting a license, owning a car, or bearing all the costs of being a driver. Hello, my name is Tymoteusz, and I invite you to join me on an adventure to talk about my love for self-driving cars. As a student in bilingual education, I am curious about the world, excited to try new experiences, meet up with friends, and experience what the world has to offer. The problem is that today, I either have to walk, ride my bike, use public transit, or ask my parents to drive me. All these options open up our world today, but in a limited way, between navigating the transit system, paying for fares, and asking my parents if it's okay to use rideshare with strangers driving Uber. That's why I'm excited for the day when I can take myself in a car. The problem is that they may be years off and has many requirements, such as learning to drive. And when you can retire from your second job, being your kid's Uber driver. That's why I'm excited for the future of self-driving cars. Self-driving cars are the cars you know. 4 tires, steering wheel, bucket seats, air conditioning. The only difference is there's no driver inside. To quote an ad you may have seen on Spotify for an autonomous vehicle company, driven by the world's most experienced driver with no one in the driver's seat. The magic of self-driving cars comes from a technological marvel. These cars use cameras, sensors, and advanced computer algorithms to detect people, cars, and other objects on the road. These cameras and sensors send all the data to one computer that acts like the brain of the car and makes decisions like a human driver. This computer uses all the information to navigate the car to the destination the customer typed in their phone. That sounds pretty cool to me, right? The future science fiction promised to us is now. There are certainly some things critics are concerned about. First and foremost, self-driving cars are limited to just a few cities in the U.S. at the moment. The technology is incredibly promising, but unproven at large scale. How will the world react when self-driving cars move from just a few rides to millions per day? And how will the riders treat the cars when there's no one inside to survey them? All these are weighed against the advantages self-driving cars can bring. First, for kids, there's no need for a stranger driving you around. It doesn't just end there. The autonomous driver doesn't get tired from hours of driving, so it's less likely to make mistakes. Self-driving cars are more efficient by staying in circulation and booking routes and rides by algorithm. There are some more personal benefits, such as I don't need to learn to drive, pay for insurance, or even own a car. When I'm riding, I can chat with friends, listen to music, or even read a book. There are some more benefits to those with less ability to driving, due to age, injury, and other reasons life throws at us. That's why the future is safe, efficient, and modern, and proves what the marvel of technology can accomplish. You happen to live in a place where you can experience this revolution firsthand. Try out the benefits of a self-driving car and experience what the world has to offer. Thank you.